Hello everyone, welcome to Miss Lee's class. Today we're going to learn how to factor trinomial using a different method. So last class we learned how to factor trinomial using decomposition method. So do you guys remember how to do that? We first find two numbers that multiply to 6 and add up to 5. So can you find that numbers? That's going to be 2 and 3, right? 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 plus 3 is 5. So you're going to split this 5x to 2x plus 3x and rewrite everything. And what you did is group those two up, and factor out GCF. What's GCF of x squared plus 2x? That is x. And what's GCF of 3x plus 6? That is 3. Alright, and after that, we're going to factor x plus 2 out. Then the leftover will be x and 3. Okay? So this is going to be the answer. Today we're going to learn how to solve this using crisscross method. So basically it's called cross multiplication method or crisscross method. Okay? So basically the same thing. You find two numbers that multiply to 6. Let's find 2 and 3. And you write x and x, and you're going to multiply 3x and 2x. And when you add them up, it becomes 5x. So this is right pair of numbers. Okay. After that, so 2 is actually positive 2, 3 is actually positive 3. So you just rewrite everything as it is. X plus 2 times x plus 3. Okay? So this is called crisscross method. Okay, let's practice more. Here, you're going to find two numbers that multiply to negative 18 and add up to 3. So what kind of numbers? So what kind of numbers are they? It's going to be, I'm going to choose 3 and 6 and 3, but you have to put negative sign one of those numbers because 6 times 3 is positive 18, not negative 18. Where would you put the negative sign? You want to make positive 3 when you add them up, then I'm going to make plus 6 and negative 3. So when you add 6 and negative 3, positive 3, 6 and negative 3, it becomes positive 3. So write down x and x, and you're going to just write as it is. X plus 6, x minus 3. Okay? Next. So now I want you to pause the video and try B by yourself. Alright, have you tried B by yourself? Let's do it together. It's going to be 4 and 3, and you have to decide where to put the negative sign because negative 12, to become negative 12, you have to put negative sign one of those numbers. Since I have negative 1x, 1 is hiding here, I'm going to put negative sign over here and positive here because negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. You write x and x. The answer will be x minus 4, x plus 3. Okay? Right, let's move on to the next question. So this time, we have some number to factor out. What number is factor out? What's the GCF here? So let's factor out negative 5. then this will be x squared, and negative, if you factor out negative 5, negative 7, positive 12. And then you're going to use crisscross method to factor this trinomial. What number do you like to choose? You have to find the number that multiply to 12 and add up to negative 7. So I'm going to choose positive 4 and positive 3. But when you add those up, it doesn't become negative 7. It becomes positive 7. So I'm going to make it negative and negative. And when you add those up, it becomes 7. And you write x and x. And write it down. Negative 5, x minus 4, x minus 3 is the answer. Okay? So don't forget to factor out GCF first when you have a complicated expressions. Here, what's the GCF? I'm going to factor out 3 and x, and that will be x squared plus 3x negative 4. Okay, so we're going to find two numbers that multiply to negative 4, add up to 3, 4 and 1, positive 4 and negative 1. Write x and x. X plus 4, x minus 1. Okay, let's move on. Here is another example. A squared plus 13ab plus 30b squared. We have two variables. But to solve this, it's not that hard. It's just the same as we did before. First, you're going to find two numbers that multiply to 30 and add up to 13. Then I'm going to choose 10 and 3, positive 10 and 3. Okay? So it multiplies to 30 and add up to 13. So you write B and B and you write A and A. So it's basically when you multiply A times 3B, it becomes 3AB, and when you do cross multiplication, it becomes 10AB. When you add them up, it becomes 13AB. So it's a correct pair. Okay, after that, you just write as it is. A plus 10B, A plus 3B. Okay? So this is the answer. I want you to try B by yourself. Pause the video, try B by yourself. And have you guys just tried it? Okay, so here, negative 72 is, you're going to find a number that multiplied to negative 72 and add up to 71. So I'm going to choose 71, 2 and 1. And when you add them up, you should get 71. So I'm going to put positive sign here and negative sign here. Then when you add those two up, you get 71, right? Okay, so you write D and D and C here. And the answer will be C plus 72D, C minus 1D. You can omit 1, so it's C minus D. So this is the answer. Alright, everyone. Hopefully you guys understood how to use crisscross method. Thanks for watching, everyone. Start doing your homework.